Hello, everybody. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so those are my viewers that are returning. Thank you guys so much for coming back. Thank you for being here. Those of you that are new to this channel, welcome. Welcome. So, we have been talking about the Sebastian Rogers case. Now, there is a lot of stuff right now going on about this video at Texas Roadhouse. Um, now, we're going to go over this second video. But the first video of them inside the Texas Roadhouse, you can clearly see Katie taking pictures of Sebastian. 2 pictures you can see clearly while they were in the restaurant eating, which is why this next part of this video is so very, very important. So let's get right into this. Do me a favor before we start, go ahead and hit that like button for me and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Okay. Okay. Now, this is the surveillance camera from outside the restaurant. Okay. This right here is KP's car. All right. Now, I don't understand after watching this and going over this footage, I don't understand how anybody can look at this and say, this is nothing. This is no big deal. This is just a guy walking through, right? Walking through in between the 2 vehicles. No big deal. I don't understand that. So we're going to go over this and I'm going to show you and tell you the few things that are super, super suspicious in this video. Okay. So note the time right now, 18:22:36. Okay. Now I want you to keep your attention right over here between this white truck and this gray car. Okay. See right here. So let's say 18:22:39. You have this person in this green shirt and pants and a hat walk in between these 2 vehicles. Now, from this angle, obviously, we cannot see the vehicle that he gets out of. We don't know if it's this car or if it's the car, if there's other cars back here that we can't see that are in camera footage, in camera view. All right. So here's this guy. Again, it's 18:22:39. Now, this is the man in question. This is the man that some people are saying, because him and Katie had some type of interaction here. And there's people saying, oh, it's no big deal. She was just moving so he could walk through. Baloney. Let's watch. So here he is. He walks out and he purposefully walks right over here to stand next to Katie's driver's side door. Okay. Again, it's 18:22. You can see him right here. You can see his movement. He's standing there waiting right by her door. 18:23. Still standing there. See, you can see him moving. He's still standing there. He's almost been standing there for a full minute. Obviously, you can see him still right here, waiting for someone to come out of the restaurant. Now been standing there over a minute, just standing there. See him? Clearly waiting on something. Just passing through, just walking through my baloney. Okay. Now I want to pause it because here, 18:23:58 is when Katie and Sebastian leave the restaurant, when they walk out the door. Now, at the same time, now I'm not saying this is related, but this is another thing that I noticed. At the same time Katie and Sebastian walked out, this black car pulls up right over here. Now, in a minute, you will see a woman walk out and she walks down this way. But you can't, I don't know, like maybe this black car is picking her up. We don't know because it, she walks out of camera view. But it's just something that I noticed too, that when they walked out, this black car pulls up. But okay, let's put our focus back over here. So Katie and Sebastian just walk out of the restaurant. This man is still standing here. At this point, he's been standing there for about a minute and a half. Okay. Now, here, Sebastian is looking at this guy like, you know, he's over here looking at him, and she just walks right in. Like, like, she doesn't stand there and go like, "Are you gonna walk through?" No, she walks right up to the man in between the two vehicles. No hesitation or nothing. Now, go back just a hair. Now watch. He obviously says something to her because he puts his hand up in the air. She makes this gesture like you put your hand out to the side, because she's got her keys in her hand. Watch. See, he said he raised his hand and she just went with hers. Now, this was the lady I was talking about. Maybe this lady very well could be walking up to get in this black car, and they pulled up to pick her up. But the car just happens to be right behind where this man is standing talking to Katie. Now, let's look at the timestamp from when. So they're walking. It's 1824 right now, and Katie's about to walk up to this man. 1824. She's talking to him for a minute. Now, if you notice this guy with the blue medical gloves on, now he's obviously walking into the employee entrance into the restaurant. But as you can see, when he walks up, I don't know if Katie and this man are being loud, if they're yelling at each other, if they're just something else that was over this way drew this man's attention. But he never takes his eyes off of what's going on over here. See, right now, something over here caught his eye. Now watch, even when he goes to grab the door, he still never takes his eye off what's happening here. And then decides that he's going to stand there and watch whatever's happening. Sebastian's taking a minute, like he hasn't even gotten in the car yet. Katie's still over here talking to this man, and it's 1824:14. After, let's not forget that the man has been standing there for a minute and a half waiting, obviously, for her to come out of the restaurant. Now, if you take to note this that's happening right here. Now let's to be clear. 1824:01. She's talking to the man. Still talking to the man. Here comes the guy. He's looking over there. Now he's like, wait a minute. I'm not going to go in. I'm going to stand here for whatever reason. So for 16 seconds, Katie was talking to this person right here who is now walking away. Sebastian couldn't get in the car because she's just now unlocking the door. And again, this man has been standing there. Now, this person still has not drove off. And that woman got in the car a minute ago. So, or if that woman got in this car, what are they still sitting there for? If that woman did not get in this car, what's this car doing? Right? So for a minute and a half, this guy's standing there by her car door. For about 17, 18 seconds, she's talking to this man, who then proceeds to walk away. And this guy is still standing there, looking over there, right? Now, take all of this right here into account. And think about 20 minutes ago, she was inside the restaurant taking pictures of Sebastian and sending them to someone. And then she's outside talking to this man who was outside waiting for her to get out of the restaurant. And no one ever sees or hears from Sebastian again. This is the last time he is seen. But that none of that's suspicious, right? That's no big deal. No big deal. Everything expressed in this video is from my opinion and what I viewed from this videotape. Everything is alleged. I am not blaming anyone. I'm just pointing out what's happening. So I think this video definitely holds some kind of significance, and we need to know the interaction between this man right here and Sebastian's mother. Let me hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. I love you guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Keep asking those hard questions. Keep spreading that light, and I will see you all next time.